clobbered.
Shall be done. As you say.
Surely this time the AI won't troll me and run off to get killed one by one.
As you say.
In fact, at the expense of having to do all that looting again, I might as well save now.
As you say. We fight for honor. Down you go.
Our mage running into the fray.
And that. Quickly, we must fight. Best be wary.
Not bad.
It shall be done.
Anything over here? Nope, invisible wall. And what a fun way to start this area.
Shall be done. We fight for our rights. Come, let us end this. As you say. It has begun. I need help, ankles.
Yeah, the drain life is problematic. As well as that. Oh well. Once again, the AI decided they wanted to go off in some random direction, so half my team was on one side and half my team was on the other.
Take that! Shall be done. This is it! Now we do battle!
May as well deal with that guy first.
Let's have at it! So many! All right, this is it! Go!
I guess I work towards bravery.
I shall do it.
Yeah, like, you're telling me that none of these guys have any way of opening the treasure chest? Like, you got this wizard and he doesn't know how to, like, cast a spell to open it. Like, how are my guys this incompetent? We have to do that fight over again now because somehow like, my guys all lost. Like, Yeah, precise strikes, but I'm still missing like every other attack.
Very well.
Next.
It shall be done.
Demonic Ichor. And it's funny too, because it's like it's not like I'm ignoring my dexterity stat. Like we do have like some dexterity to actually land attacks.
Quickly, we must fight! As you say. No!
My blood.
Very well.
So no matter what, we would have had to do that fight. Yeah, the game does seem heavily skewed early on playing a character that can pick locks. Because it can't be a coincidence that like the majority of things I have to try and open are just locked. The hell's he going? He just got brutalized, jeez.
I shall do it.
Can't unlock, what a surprise.
It has begun. It shall be done.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Can't unlock again. Surprise! Like,
Darkspawn, sense us.
oh, they can sense us too. Oh, that was flaccid.
It has begun.
I'm sure that can hurt my guys. So if they just want to run in like assholes, I guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way.
As you say. Very well.
You know the nameless guard died in that fight. I think it's still fine because he bought time for us to basically clean up all the gremlins. Yeah, I had no idea there were going to be enemies there. I just sort of took it. I just assumed.
Cut them down! Best beware.
Two misses in a row. Nice.
Take that!
Off I go.
Yeah, loot it, please.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
I shall do it. It shall be done. I am armed. Damn you!
Buy some time. Tower guard doesn't have to survive. Neither does he.
Fight for honor! No quarter shall be given! By the ancestors! This isn't good! I'm wounded!
Yep. Classic miss.
I need healing! For the fools, eh? It shall be done.
Yeah, all those swords on the wall, and they just give us some arrows. Like, oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No quarter shall be given!
Some helpful, strangely muscly dogs to help us.
As you say. Shall be done.
Well, that's a lot of things. Can I? Yeah. Get the dogs to help us.
Very well.
them do their thing. And we'll loot. Just in case.
This is it! Die! Cut them down! I shall. We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Yeah, game isn't giving us any inkling on how the battle's actually going. What the fuck is that? An ogre.
Shall be done. Begun.
Uh-oh. Man, just beat that guy to death, quite casually.
Shall be done.
Oh, this is going horribly. Why did it just grab that guy and beat him into an, like, just turn him into, like, pulp? So first things first. Swap his thing. Because he doesn't need to be running into melee range with that thing smashing the ground like that. But he does it anyway.
This is it!
Let's make this quick! Right then.
Quick, we must do something. We fight for honor.
Yeah, so that doesn't get him out.
Away with you!
Dread. Alright, let's see. I mean, granted, it doesn't help that he has all those injuries, but
More of the fiends are...
Just the casual full resist.
Take that!
Right then.
Turret.
It's a gotcha! Is that the best you got?
Yeah, what a frustrating battle. So let's see. There's nothing I can take advantage of to make this easier. I have all these poisons, but no one can use them.
Watch out!
Oh no, you don't!
The paragons watch over me.
Okay, done with you now. What? All right, let's go!
I'm sorry.
Plan B! Plan B!
Hmm.
This is it!
Well,
There's so many!
this sucks.
Maker!
Okay, done with you now. Oh no, you don't!
Let's see. See, it's like part of what's annoying is the ogre resists seemingly everything. So, what is the play exactly? Yeah, that time he got stunned. So, like, am I just that unlucky that it failed, like, 20 times in a row?
Let's have at it!
Well. No idea what I do in that situation.
Cut them down! As you say. Damn you! Take that! Very well. Away with you!
You asked for it.
No, but, like, really, what is the point of investing in, like, stances that reserve part of my stamina if they don't do anything.
Quickly, we must fight!
Yep.
There's so many! Take that! Where will you go? Best beware.
The classic miss into failed stun.
Missed!
Injured.
I'm sorry. Quickly, we must.
Like, I guess I'm gonna turn off precise striking. It seems like it's not doing anything. So.
Paragons watch over me. There's so many. Like that. On them.
Nice. So, now my character gets beat to death.
Maker. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why the mage wasn't using this attack in the first place to buff our weapons.
Now we do battle. Let's grab some glory.
But of course it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Hey, watch it. Fight.
Look at all those resists.
This is it. be done. This is it!
I mean, technically that went better than last time. I do think I am just getting insanely unlucky though. Maybe with this weapon buff, we keep on precise striking.
More of the fiends ahead! Shall be done. We fight for honor! On them! Take that! Alright, let's go! Be wary. No quarter shall be given!
Oh, he's dead already.
Like that! I shall do it.
Hope that.
Hark! I am ready. I shall do it.
Alright, only got one hit that time.
The Paragons watch over me. Is it good? I'm wounded. Heal me, please. Cut them down.
It's like I deliberately tell that guy to take out his crossbow, and he's like, yeah, that means I get in the ogre's face, right? Like, it's really weird.
On them.
Oh.
Too many.
Once again.
I am armed. Die! Say, shall be done. May the paragons watch over me.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. He only resisted like 5 things in a row, but hey, it is what it is.
Quickly, we must find
At least it's not 6.
now to battle. We must fight. Let us do it.
Like, why does my character just turn off their auto attack? Seemingly at random on this fight.
So much blood. Oh, you'll pay for that. You need help?
Just drag him away and give him a chance to heal. Not that I think it'll make a difference, but
Watch out!
we can pretend like it does. Eight, nice.
No quarter shall be given.
Ugh. It's not very fun.
Paragons watch over me. All the fools, eh? Now we do battle. Alright, must fight. Let us do it.
Let's make this quick! Alright, let's...
It's like, I really don't know what I could be doing better. That's part of the issue. Like, it really does just feel like a case of never lucky. Like, I even tried piloting the mage specifically to just make sure I'm always casting his magic. And the ogre just made a beeline for us and beat him to death. Like, yep, run into it. Good one.
Take that! Cut them down! On them! I need healing!
Yeah, like, this is what I mean. Like, just,
Maker! Will not fail.
like, if cheesing the boss like this actually works, then you know what? We take those.
We fight for honor!
Well, was hoping that wouldn't have killed him, but I mean, that was arguably our best attempt, and half of it was making the enemy chase us around. That was almost a bad idea. Okay.
Cut them down!
Yep. Caught on like a dead body. It's very, very frustrating. Yep, resisted, as expected.
There's so many. And that.
Let's have at it!
Quickly, we must fight.
This part takes forever! All right, let's go!
I mean, he's dead anyway. Like he's he's got us cornered. Dude is strafe walking to keep us in place. I'm hoping that we can just kite it out for Alistair to get his stun, so I can actually gain the distance to cast a spell without getting murdered instantly. But it resisted. I guess that's our chance. Having to cheese the boss to win. What a what an amazing game.
We missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Alright. Surely the battle hasn't gone to shit.
Sound the retreat.
What?
What about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Who would have thought the guy that looks like an asshole turns out to be an asshole? I mean, I gotta say, the king is holding his own. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. He's going, he's using his anime power to run with both weapons out. Dread.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
No, I remember the dying part. I don't remember the whole coming back from the grave part.
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I will stay and make something to eat.
It has begun.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
I mean, I took an arrow, like, straight to the heart, but, I
You
mean,
were dead for
I
sure.
guess dwarves are just built differently.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath
Yeah,
the
some
surface.
Cthulhu
An
nonsense.
archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history. Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and Darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us
What
during
other
the fight.
places?
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I mean,
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
it's not like we have a
Stew is
choice.
bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say?
Well, at least I'm gonna
You
have
been
one
itching
likable
to get out of the
character.
wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
Why do you make it sound like you're the center of the universe?
Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
No pressure.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
Well, no reason
I
to be
meant was-
a pessimist.
I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, well. Nothing laying around. Yeah,
I
wait.
expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Wasting no time, I say.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Yeah, bro's getting called out by, like, common
Van Tienen,
peasants.
please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Is that the dog that we helped? How did it find us? Like, we could ride on it. It's so big. Oh, nice. It brought them to us. Lucky us. What does she have? Spider shape? So she has no party buffs, I say.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stock up on potions when I finally do get my ass to a town.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Barbari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Actually, no. Alright, let's see. Get rid of his injury. I was stingy with the injury kits because I knew those characters were only temporary, so why use my probably hard to come by consumables? I mean, for the ogre fight, it was a different story, because I was getting annihilated, but should also level him up before I forget. I'm actually not sure how useful that is. It's kind of vague, so I think just the flat attack bonus is better. Thought he had precise striking. Oh well. He gets that, so he doesn't have an attack penalty.
Here.
So he can't use both of the defenses? I guess that makes sense. I guess making him into an unstoppable fucking meatball of a fighter is a little imbalanced. Who are you? Why?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
Yeah, looks.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Hey, maybe you should go find Wilson or something, my guy. You're a little out of your element.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Terran Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Well. Okay, let me move the camera, please.
Wipe them out!
All the fools, eh? Mighty accident.
Man, dude's he's broken. He's just letting us beat him. Like,
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful.
hey, you should have listened to us.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. I'm not going down without a fight.
Very well.
Some new armor.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked. Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. I agree. Have you looked at them? The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Go after your enemy directly.
Yeah,
Find the
just
Grand
go
Army.
murder Logain.
The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay.
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
So west, east,
That would be at their
North.
tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first...
Why can't they all just be in the same direction?
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Why? Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice. You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
But yeah, I am a little surprised that the highwayman made mention of us getting blamed for the king
let's talk
dying,
about your mother for a moment.
only for
I'd rather talk about your mother.
no one to talk about it.
And besides,
Why is no one mentioning it?
Witch who lives in the middle of a forest. Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
Like how the dog is just completely spared with.
You there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Well, I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker help us all.
The Chanters are still operating their board. Now, that's dedication.
No, I was really expecting there to be like a town I could actually do anything with. Let's see. Bandits in the northern wooden roads. Okay.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
The ban?
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight. My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here. But we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I won't listen to the words of
Yeah, he abandoned them, didn't he?
Darkspawn. I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Are you calling me a coward?
No, you called yourself one.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. Our courage. But there's nothing we can do. Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
It has begun.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions.
That's fair.
It's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
And where is he?
Maker.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the
Shall
only
be
hope
done.
of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. Yes? Who might you be? I am Sir Brian, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights? Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill.
Wonderful.
His knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He
Yeah.
must be very ill if they
Eat someone's funeral ashes.
One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Of course I will.
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing.
Full? There was
The
only
Chanters
one.
even offer pay for some of them. No, unless there's something else you need. I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Alright, I'll take everything.
Travel safely.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Yeah, you had your back to us.
Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Alright, so I guess we gotta help him.
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon, and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
There were many things, but we're not an asshole.
Scattered in the darkness.
It has begun.
When the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has
Very
turned
well.
his back on them not once, but twice.
You wouldn't happen to know how to pick a lock, would you? I'm sure the dog doesn't, that's for sure. I feel like making grenades isn't the play for a character that wants to be in their face. I feel like that's just a good way of blowing myself up. But weapon poisons seem nice.
Only the word dispels the darkness of
Alright, so, first things first.
When the Maker spoke,
Potions are more important than poisons. Yeah, I need flasks. So I should have kept that in mind, but hopefully we'll be able to buy them. If I can find an actual merchant. So anything
As
new
you
here?
say.
No.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are
Who's
you
begun?
not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you...
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from...
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Tern Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching!
Alright, well, time to put the boots to him, I guess.
You should run while you can. Defend yourself. Let's make this quick. I never liked this part. Here comes trouble.
We are
Right,
victorious
won.
again.
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap. The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing. Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be. But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
But I do.
Very well. As you say.
Watch out!
Careful! I need healing! It has begun.
Me and you shall pay!
Fight. Ankle, heal me, please!
God damn it. I was... Yeah, grab that.
I'm going
It's your time to die!
Another
I apologize
corpse
for
in the pile.
interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Yeah, happy to save your life.
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I
Yep.
know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true.
The voices.
I had a dream.
She's letting the intrusive thoughts win.
more crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Well, I guess the dog is getting tagged out.
It has begun.
Mm-hmm.
No dwarves in the kitchen. You think I don't see your grubby little hands snatching all the rolls?
Yes, casual racism.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Luck speed your way.
So can't buy anything here either. Unless the liaison has stuff.
Did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. As I still don't have food to sell.
Yeah, like, I don't know if these are just junk items to sell or if they're actually used for something. Reduces hostility? What does that mean? Alright, so what about all the new armor we got? A nice hat. Forgot I had to do it like that. So who is this?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
I mean, yeah, I just killed a bunch of dudes who also thought I was a Grey Warden.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Okay.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Seems too good to be true, in all honesty.
So, Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought Darkspawn too. That doesn't make any sense.
So we'll see if our new rogue can open this chest up for us.
I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small...
As you say.
Clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Yeah, well, sucks to be you.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
You contagious?
Ever since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon.
Shall be done.
Such that I must place my faith
Very well.
in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not...
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car.
Man, why does it sound like he's talking from like a hallway away?
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows. But what about my food? I said enough.
You do not seem a refugee. You're part of the army.
Shokke basitisra, mara de starit, mera de twasit. You
You're
are
right,
my
buddy?
captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. Death will be my atonement. I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have killed a bunch of kids, you fucking maniac.
The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Yeah, well, I'm on the other side of the cage and you're not.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Now, I don't know about that. But you know what? Whatever. We'll go do this and see what happens.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
So can I pop this open now that I have a rogue? A gift.
I shall do it.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds. They also say that washing...
So how is it that Terran...
I gotta say, it is a little frustrating seeing the characters' banter get cut off by random NPCs so frequently.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the Chanter's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison. I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock.
Oh, yes. Buy the stuff from him to sell. Like, I'm good on that, thanks.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Any luck with that poison? Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see?
So I'm gonna have to find the herbs themselves.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower are on the calendar.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. And I will find it myself.
Yeah, that's
Ere you
fair.
proceed, I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yeah, as of right now, I don't need another warrior, so you can just collect dust in the meantime. Huh?
As you say. It has begun.
Man, this is going horribly. Also, I didn't realize I had an injury. I thought I got rid of it. Let's see.
Hurry. I see. I shall do it.
kind of got jumped. I mean, I didn't think we were gonna still be in town and get attacked by bandits. Oh God. We really lost all that
Tell me
time.
something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
Fuck
I
off,
visited on
game.
occasion, but I always returned. Why?
We really went indoors and out
Strange,
like
it was my home.
10 times and it didn't save a single
You and your mother
time.
there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my
Tisra. You want
Yeah.
I have nothing to say that would amuse it. I'm in a... I am Sten of the Beresard. You mock me. Though it matters.
There. I would...
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you surprised? My people have heard legends of the Grey Wardens. Perhaps if you told her the Grey... Farewell.
Yeah, so now it randomly saves, so why didn't it last time? The game's trolling, I guess. Like, I'll be honest, a part of me feels like I'm better off controlling Morrigan. Because I feel like, unless I set up some complicated tactics where she actually uses her magic, she's just gonna, like, cast spells at random.
I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see
And watching my guys get beat to death in the meantime doesn't seem,
Then his next victims might count you and me as their... And what...
it doesn't seem like the best idea.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
And I guess now I could just set up a tactics thing for her, but like... We're nearing Final Fantasy 12 levels of, like, optimizing every step my NPC followers take.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
I mean, if you have to ask, Alistar, it's probably a yes. What the fuck was that? What happened? Huh? Do we just have like a psychedelic trip?
I got other gear to sell. Check. I'd pay good coin for some. Thanks.
What is her weapon looking like? 434. As opposed to what exactly?
Poison? Or you hit?
So, I mean, it's better. I guess I'll grab it. Need all the help I can get. Like...
Did you see the new recruiters out? Keep your voice down.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, may we...
Just in case.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I gotta say, it is a little annoying
Right away.
having to manually swap characters every time I want to do anything. But it is what it is, I suppose.
So be it. Oh, this should be good. Let's make this quick.
Oh, that's just an area of effect around me. I guess this goon should heal himself. Come on. Do what I tell you to, game.
You will learn to fear me. Make it preserve us.
Quickly, we must fight!
This can't take forever. Another battle, I see. Delightful. So be it. I approve.
Yeah, that time it went wonderfully when Morgan was actually using her magic. I guess I could just set it up to make her more aggressive in general, but I feel like if I do that, she'll be more of a... like, she'll be more dangerous to us than the enemy. Oh, fuck off.
Yes.
I'll turn the dog into a popsicle.
Alright, battle it is then. It's your time to die. As you wish. Oh, this should be good.
Down you go! Quickly! We must fight!
Alright, battle it is then. Now we get our hands dirty. Lovely. You cannot win.
Oh, he died. Well, that's unfortunate.
You should run while you can. As you wish.
I suppose violence is the solution. sometimes.
Very well.
You will learn to fear me.
And not too bad. Like, yeah, like they're just bandits waiting outside to kill anyone that leaves. What, are they more bandits? Like...
We done heard what was said.
Yep.
You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Wait, what? Why is there like 30 people? It would really help if I knew what half of these spells did.
Now we do your hands dirty. Another battle, I
As you wish.
I never liked this part.
Another corpse for the pile.
Those guys really thought they had a chance, though.
Yes, of course.
Like, I massacred those bandits, and they're like, yeah, we definitely stand a chance. Let's see. Does it matter? Like, do I have to go this way to leave, or is there another path I can take? Blood Mage. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, dear God. I was hoping to save. Yeah, how are these random darkspawn less dangerous than like the random refugee villagers that we just put to the sword? What a mysterious game.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Bro, you could like carry that dude around by his ears like a fucking jug of water.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal.
Bro named his kid Sandal.
Hello. Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
I mean, it's for the best we don't lead some dude and his weird child to their demise.
It shall be done.
Alright, for safety's sake, because enemies just seem to just come out of the walls, I might as well save often. Hey, what do you know?
It has begun.
It's your time to make a preserver. Let's end this. I suppose violence is the solution.
Heal yourself up, bro.
Sometimes. I am your death. Here comes trouble. I'll try to be merciful.
I shall do it.
Take that!
I shall.
I feel like it is in my best interest to give the rogue a bow and arrow. Oh, new weapon, nice. Just better in general.
As you say.
I'm not entirely sure what fatigue means. I don't know if it just means I move slower or what. Which I guess is actually kind of important to consider if I'm moving at a snail's pace and I just get outrun by everyone. Very helpful Google command. Oh, let's see. 7 2.7, 2.2, 2.3. That increases stamina. Oh, that's substantial then. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they need some way to balance out making your character into like a living fortress.
I shall do it.
Giant enemy spiders. Nice. It resisted it. How? It's a spider.
Let's make this quick.
Let us end this. Will not fail.
Well, I tried keeping her alive, but yeah. I had a feeling this is where we were going to get the toxin.
Shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well.
Alright, so I guess we'll turn in those traps to that guy.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see? Splendid! Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
It shall be done.
Should go out to the dwarves.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's a little unnerving.
Too much to do, and not enough. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. I'll write all you need to...
Alright, let's see it. Lesser Well, we already have them, so...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people.
A lean harvest, and so many mouths to feed.
Alright, well, as far as I'm aware, I'm a lot of things to do here, so... Considering the time, I might be better off just stopping now, because it's like, what more can I do in 10 minutes besides get into, like, one more battle, or have one more dialogue option? So, that's it for me for today. I think I stopped by. I think as the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. We really got stuck on that ogre for a while, but hey, we made it past it. So, I'll be back in tomorrow, same time. Till then, hope you guys all have a good one. Take care.